this NBA. Presentation. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Last outing for Minnesota, the Wasps to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Now, here's Fultz.
Who's watching him?
Pass to Reddish. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Here's Sharp. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
To the paint. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
Well, you know what? I think they've got to run guys off their spots, to your point. Make them work hard for every opportunity they get.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. The Knicks go the other way with it. Up top, Reddish tries the spin move.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He doesn't get the second one. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Sharp.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And here's Reddish. The shot. And that's good for 2. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from Reddish. here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Thompson, left side. Has to Gobert. Here's Francis. And stolen by Bol. And now the Knicks on the break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Thompson. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
They set the pick. Now Reddish. He has 5. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Thompson surveying the floor. They get a hand on it. Pass to Bol. Back to Fultz. And here's Sharp. 5 to shoot. Back to Fultz. The 17-footer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 6. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Inside. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Bol. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now here's Thompson. Down low. Looking for Gobert. He hits it there. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 4. Fultz with the ball. Pass to Sharp. And the wide open shot from Reddish. They get the rebound. New York moving the ball around. From past the arc. Okongwu grabs the board.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That'll be his second foul of the game.
In for New York, Robert Williams.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Just a solid contributor. Korkmaz gives you size at the guard position, and he can shoot it.
He really can. I love the way he strokes it. Korkmaz's a very, very capable scorer. And he can get his points within the flow of the offense. And the other thing I like, he can make tough shots, too.
A steal. Pass to Coffey. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact, and a good call by the officials.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes both free throws. Here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Ivy. Swiped away. A solo fast break. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Amundsen. And it's all evened up. Here's Ivy. Now Fultz. Left side Williams. Outside Jones. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fultz. New York needs to get off a shot. Williams. Get the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
With that scorer's mindset, aggressive move by Fultz to create the second chance point.
Minnesota calls timeout. The Timberwolves trail. To the left side wing. Here's the three. Not going to go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Williams inside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Francis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night. Outside, Jones. Back to Fultz. Outside, Williams. .122 left here in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And Williams drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 4. From deep three-point range. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Knicks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fires for 3. No good on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a reject.
Pass to Reddish. He takes it in. Count it. Reddish has got 7 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Reddish with the ball. Pass to Ivy. Ball's knocked loose. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Timberwolves call timing. Timberwolves trail by 9. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Duren.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good.
And they haven't converted once from the line this quarter.
Lets it go from deep. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And he jams it with authority.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity. After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. It's stolen by Fultz. From downtown, New York with a new 14. Here's Reddish. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 14. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Reddish. Pass to Duren. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Charity stripe shot. They get it back. Goes back up. And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Back to Fultz. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. There's the three. Kept alive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Out to the right wing. Sharp. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Minnesota calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Spins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Thompson, high post. He's got 10. Puts the move on. Coffee can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Bol. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Here's Thompson. Here's Okongwu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Minnesota, they have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Knicks leading by 11. Fultz looking around. Pass to Sharp. Back to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Achua. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 11. And here's Thompson. He's got 10. Pass to Coffee. Back to Thompson.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord-cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Now, Reddish. He's got 15. The layup off target.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
On the wing, Thompson. He's got 11. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Thompson misses. The Knicks leading by 10. A 3. He can't hit that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Coffee. Over to the left wing. Thompson, left side. Pass to Coffee. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's his first foul. And the Knicks making a change here.
In for New York, Robert Williams.
Now, here's Bol. Here's Fultz. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, I tell you what, I like the fact that Markelle Fultz is not afraid of contact. He doesn't mind getting roughed up. When he's going up with his shot, he plays through that contact nicely.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 11-point game. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Knicks leading by 11. To the inside. Bol, that's good. 7 points for Bol.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Minnesota.
First free throw is good.
Amir Coffey. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 15 seconds left here in the second. Here's Ivy. Pass to Williams. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we wrap up the first half. New York ahead. They're up by 11.
33.
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Pass to Coffey. Just 3 to shoot. From the arc. It's rebounded by Fultz.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Back to Reddish. Inside. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Okongwu's running. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Bol. Rob. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Reddish. The tray. Here's Niang. It's stolen by Reddish. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that one misses.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense. And really, even the great ones have off nights, and this definitely qualifies as one of those for him.
Reddish with the ball. He's got 15.
Timberwolves foul. Number 5. Second personal foul. First team foul. In for New York, Jalen Duren.
And here's Jackson. Here's Duren. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Duren's got his first basket of the night.
And as his game continues to develop, Jackson's passing will get better with each season.
Pass to Coffey. Over to the wing. Here's Niang. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of that.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. The Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Duren.
Timberwolves foul. Number 3. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Shamet with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Gobert, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jovic traps in the tray.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Clock at 2. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
Thompson outside. And the rejection by Jackson.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Thompson. He's got 15. Driving to the basket. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. New York leading by 19. Now, here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he was really in a good flow that time. Saw the opening, let the play evolve a bit, and then boom, boom.
Gobert double teamed. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Pass to Duren. And here's Sharp. 14 points for him. Clock is at 3. Here's Ivy. And again, New York with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Duren. 6 points for him. Pass to Ivy. Kept alive by New York.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Substitution for your Knicks. Robert Williams. Precious Achiuwa. Herbert Jones.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Ivy. Now Achiuwa. And here's Fultz. Clock at 4. New York, no good that time either. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he's able to get it back. Back to Thompson. Driving the lane. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Minnesota foul. Thompson. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Ivy. Williams with the ball. 4 on the clock. Now here's Fultz. Shoots. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the
41.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. New York leading by 21. Hayes with it. Pass to Reddish. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's tipped. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Hampton. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Korkmaz. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now Hayes. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bull. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin. Empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. New York leading by 22. Jones for three. The shot comes out. Minnesota with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Lets the three fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Right side, Williams. And it's Hayes in the corner. Pass to Bull. Pulls it from the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the touch ball is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, R.J. Hampton. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hampton. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Shot from the wing. Here's Gobert. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. New York leading by 22. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson to the right side. Now here's Sharp. Here's Bull. And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And here is Hampton. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Jackson with the screen. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Thompson inside. Here's Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Bol.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
New York leading by 22. They set the screen. Fires from deep. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Knicks with the rebound. Here's Bol. Pass to Reddish. Outside for Jackson. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Three-pointer. That one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Reddish with the ball. Shoots over to Shamet. That one wide left. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Out left of the wing. Here's Reddish. Outside for Jackson. Here's Bol. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nails the 16-footer. Thompson's got 20 points. Here's Reddish. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
In the corner, Shamet with it. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. The Knicks making a switch here.
For New York, Precious Achiuwa. Herbert.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. With the crossover. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Knicks.
Oh, wow!
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Back to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Number 3.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now, Reddish. Lock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Gobert. Shamet trying to break loose. And no good that time. And New York will come the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reddish's shot is good.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Thompson with the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Now, here's Ivy. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know,